It's time to partake in one of my favorite hobbies, taking a shit on Twitch, because Twitch, as usual, has another L. Now, on the surface, this might seem like a decent change actually, and it's not entirely terrible, so let's actually take a look at their latest feature. Raid improvements. You can now edit raid criteria based on their minimum or max viewer thresholds, age thresholds, and create user groups that are or are not allowed to raid you. They've also added a quick action to deny incoming raids mid-stream. They state that they hope that these settings will make raiding more enjoyable. Now, generally speaking, broadly speaking, giving more features to users is objectively good, but there's one major aspect of this that needs to be talked about. I want you to imagine that for a moment. There is a creator who is larger than you that you really enjoy, and you're done with your stream, so you decide to raid them with your like 3, 4, 5 viewers, but because they've got like a couple hundred viewers, they've decided that they don't want your raid. Fuck off. Get away from their stream. Imagine actually doing that though. Like, imagine if you were actually that cold-hearted, like, oh my god, love and support from a small channel? Fuck you, you're not allowed to raid me, get out of here. How callous would you have to be to actually use that feature? Imagine how heartbreaking that would be to go to raid one of your favorite streamers and you just get denied because you're not big enough. You can make the argument very easily that Twitch giving more features to creators is good, but imagine if someone actually used that, how shitty it would be. If you actually use the minimum viewer threshold to deny raids, you're a piece of shit and I don't respect you. Like, I mean that genuinely. I mean that honestly. If you're denying support from other people on Twitch because they're not big enough, eat my fucking dick. After rolling out these raid controls, a lot of people are not happy, and a lot of people are still talking about the ads because it's still one of the biggest problems on Twitch, both in my opinion and the opinion of many people in the community. So this person had the suggestion, how about disabling ads for incoming raids? Because that's another thing that's really annoying about Twitch is the intrusive ads. Going to raid someone to support them and then getting hit with 6 unskippable ads is really fucking annoying. You know, having an ad running during a raid is really inconvenient and it kills the momentum of the raid entirely. You want to know what Twitch's response was? You can disable pre-roll ads by running 90 seconds of ads every 30 minutes. That's too many goddamn ads. Someone legitimately told you that a problem with your site is that you have too many ads and your response is run more ads. God damn it. This is why I'm so angry with Twitch and why I'm so hesitant to give them any props anytime they do something positive, because they do shit like this. Oh, you don't like ads? The solution is more ads. Imagine how it would kill the momentum of your live stream if every single 30-minute period you were interrupted with 90 seconds worth of ads. Twitch is not cable TV. You can't run 6 minutes of ads per hour like you do on a fucking TV show. Ads are a good part of the reason why everyone left cable. Let me say this as unambiguously as possible. Trying to emulate cable TV will kill your platform. Period. End of story. That's not a debate. That's not a controversial take. That's basic common sense. Don't emulate a dying platform. And just in case you think I'm the only one freaking out about this minimum viewer threshold, it is not hard to find other people who are also railing against this change. Like this person saying, once again, Twitch driving a wedge between big and small creators. How fucking soul destroying would it be for someone to go and raid into someone with their 8 viewers that they have held on for hours just to be told you basically aren't big enough to have this interaction? Imagine blocking raids from small streamers. Dude, if I went to a raid and it said like, sorry, you don't have enough viewers to introduce them to someone new, I'd be absolutely crushed. I feel like Twitch's response to this very honest and obvious criticism just doesn't pass the vibe check. The new options grant creators more control on who can interact with their own channel. Some people prefer to establish a minimum to avoid possible spam raids, and some don't feel comfortable with large raids. A creator can opt to not use those settings. Many spam raids do have a very high follower count. That's why it's a spam raid. The whole point of a spam raid is to flood you with dozens and dozens of hateful messages. That's the whole point. Which means that stopping people with small raid groups from raiding a stream isn't actually going to stop the spam raids, because spam raids have a shit ton of followers. You know why they have a shit ton of followers? Because they're bots and they're not real fucking people. This doesn't solve the problem that you think it does. God, how are you so bad at this, Twitch? Oh my God. You acknowledge your site has problems, you refuse to tackle them directly, and your solutions to those problems don't solve the problem and hurt small creators. Fuck you, Twitch. Maybe this is just me. You're free to disagree with me. This is just an opinion. But I feel like if you're aware that spam raids are an issue on your site, maybe, just maybe, I'm spitballing here, throwing out wild ideas. How about directly tackle the problem and try to develop software and moderation to prevent these spam raids? But no matter how angry I am or how much I hate Twitch, a W is still a W no matter how small it is. And this is an objectively good thing. So, begrudgingly, with the gun to my head, props to Twitch for giving us a status page that allows you to get updates on the health of Twitch as they happen. They're still going to tweet when there are issues, but now they have a dedicated page that allows you to figure out specifically what features are not available as soon as they happen. Status.twitch.tv is legitimately very, very useful. If Twitch is gonna shit the bed, you should have the ability to figure out what the fuck is going on as quickly as possible. So any content creator that streams on Twitch, for whatever reason, despite everything Twitch does, I highly recommend bookmarking status.twitch.tv. Rare Twitch W. Real quick, since we're on the subject of Twitch, congrats to Kai for breaking 90,000 subscribers on Twitch. #1 English-speaking Twitch streamer. Congrats, bro. Before I let you go, I just have one more thing that I want to let everybody know about, and that's the fact that Twitch does have a feedback page, so we're not all screaming into the fucking void. They do have twitch.uservoice.com so that you can provide suggestions. Even though I'm being very aggressive and cursing Twitch out in this video, anytime you interact with Twitch employees directly, if you happen to use the user voice forum, please be respectful, because please realize that while Twitch, the platform as a whole, is garbage and worthy of criticism, the people that you speak to on these forums are just ordinary employees, and the people that you're going to be interacting with have little to no actual control over how the site works, and they absolutely are not directly responsible for the shit that Twitch does. So please, even though you see me and hear me getting livid and criticizing the shit out of Twitch as a platform, please don't attack or be shitty to employees that have no control or responsibility for the shit that Twitch does. That's all I've got for you today, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video. More videos to come in the future. I do news about VTubers, Twitch, YouTube, streaming, and entertainment culture in general. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to check out my catalog of other news, because hey, there might have been some interesting events in our community that you weren't aware of. So go ahead and watch my old videos. I've got a playlist on the sidebar below. I love y'all. Bye, guys.